The Crimson experience is here. This is our last game of Season 5. Actually, that's a lie. I think I've got one more video, but let's pretend I never said that. Season 6 is here now. You guys are watching, and these are kind of my last gameplays of Season 5. Just wanted to get them through, show you guys how we did towards the end of it. We actually finished Crimson 2 solo queue, which was pretty good, man. I'm actually impressed with that. That's the highest we've managed to finish. Let me know down in the comments, where did you guys manage to finish, and what is your goal for, I believe, the last season of the year? It's finally here. It's been a crazy year, man. It's not been the best year in terms of gameplay, but it's been a fun year, especially for the YouTube channel. So thank you guys very, very much. We were able to grow a lot during this year, and I'm so excited for Modern Warfare 3. But this is the last season, the final push, okay? Now, if you guys are still playing the game and you're still enjoying it like me, I mean, I'm not loving the game, but I'm still having fun. I'm still enjoying it. I think this is that kind of the last push through, and I'm just trying to get my repetition going so that when the next season comes, I'm good to go. Go through, great shot there. Now, what I'm trying to do in this scenario is just try to get a bit of kind of pressure on the left-hand side. We end up dying, but one thing was important was I spotted where the opponents were going to come from. So I realized they're going to come through the left-hand side. So right now, this is where you kind of use that map knowledge to your advantage. We go through, we get one, we get two. We're going to go across here, jump back across, get the third, and I spot the fourth in the distance, go through with a pistol. We managed to make him weak, jump around the corner, and we're able to get a nice little four-piece. Probably the best player of the game so far. I don't think we're going to get much better than a four-piece. And yeah, that's a good way to end it. Good way to end the streak right there. But we go through 35 seconds left, and although there's a lot of time left, I'm still thinking of the rotation just because my teammates are near the old hill. And yeah, as soon as my teammates end up dying, I was like, right, let me push through one more time. If we don't get anything, I'm just going to chalk it up and rotate. So that's exactly what happened. We ended up dying. 20 seconds left. Because we got a little lead going into the next hard point, you can kind of chalk it up and go for the rotation. That is definitely the advantage of having a lead early on. So we're going to go through, but what happens is both my teammates die, and this is just not a good scenario to be in. Luckily for me, we got the pistol, okay? So as soon as we get that great shot, I think that was a really good shot for myself. We go through, and what you want to do in this scenario now is get your pistol out and try to make a play. So let's see how we do it with the pistol. Going to go through. I noticed there's a trophy there. As soon as we go up the ladder, we go through, we get another kill. We spot the second guy. Now, I could go up the ladder and use my gun, but I'm trying to just get some kills with the pistol just because I feel like they can't see me, and I actually end up choking. There we go through, a bit too aggressive for my own good. But yeah, again, going through, seeing what we can do now. We go through again with the pistol, and we're able to start frying them. And if you guys don't use a pistol, make sure to incorporate it into your gameplay. I'm looking at the scoreboard, right? We're down by 25, and I mean, my team has got one kill. I mean, what do I even do at this point? I'm on 10 kills. We go through, we spot the 11th, we take him out, and I think we're playing pretty good individually. There you go. We get a nice little two-piece. So I'm thinking, right, what can I do here? There's no point in me pushing the old hill, so let's get some high advantage, try to watch the rotations, and try to play for spawns. We go through, the guy ends up peeking, over peeking. We take him out, a nice little three-piece, and yeah, again, my teammates are just getting outslayed right now, but we're frying individually, so we're trying to keep the game close, and hopefully the momentum can change. I go through, and what I'm going to do is go through the back here and try to hold spawns. Okay, this is important. So we're going to go through slowly, try to hold spawns, push through the right. We spot the opponent there. We go around the corner. We spot him in the left corner, tucked away. Well, I thought he was in the left corner, but he actually looks like he's pushed through. 3 people go down, and again, it's just kind of really mixy right now. A lot of trades going through, but what I want to try to do is keep the spawns. I'm going to back off, and my teammates are just losing so many gunfights. So right now, it's quite frustrating to watch. My teammates just losing a lot of gunfights, and I'm actually clutching up in a lot as well. So I'm really hoping that my teammates can step up here, because at the end of the day, it's not a solo game, it is a team game, and without your team, you are going to struggle. We go through, we get another kill, and we do get taken down. So I'm looking at the scoreboard, I see 15 kills, and the rest of the team are on like 4, 8, 9. I'm like, okay, this is a tricky one. This is a solo Crimson experience. But now I'm like, right, look at the minimap. Where's the gap on the setup? Right, it's the left-hand side. So let's push through, hold this left-hand side, and just see if we can get any time, really. So while my teammates are rotating, I'm just going to try to hold the back, hold the spawns, and hopefully just kind of keep the pressure off them, and hopefully we can make a play. So I'm taking my time here. I'm going to go through. We're actually going to cook a nade over, and this is a really good play because we made somebody one shot, and I'm just looking at the minimap, right, and I saw some bullets through the left, and we're able to use our game sense, game awareness, and get that wall bang. So good play. And the reason I went up this ladder here was just to see if I spot anybody, and yeah, didn't really spot anyone right there. And again, just kind of waiting for my team. If we go through, play aggressive, we get one, refire the second, and we're doing everything. I feel like I'm in final form right now, doing everything we need to do, but it's just not enough. We're down by 30 seconds. Now, was there something I could have done different this game? I don't know, to be honest with you. I think I did pretty good. Now, don't get me wrong, there's definitely gunfights like that where I should have won, but I'm always going to say that. Unless I get a nuclear every game, I'm always going to say I should have won more gunfights. But in terms of overall play, I think I did a good job. I was holding spawns, I was pushing out lanes. I was trying my best. So it was just one of those scenarios where we just had to clutch up a bit more as a team. So right now I'm trying to watch both lanes, both angles. 15 seconds left. Although I could rotate here, I really just want to guarantee this time and make sure we get, you know, get the lead going into the next hill, which is actually a really good scenario to be in. But we're going through. I'm leading the lobby by kills. Maybe I can get a bit more time, but for now my role is more the kind of slayer and just kind of the roaming player. So we're gonna go through. As soon as I took that trophy out, I kind of had an idea that nobody would be at top, so I decided to push through and try to play through the top here. And this is where you can actually make some plays. Okay, so we're gonna go through, chuck a nade, always bounce it off a wall right there. And I noticed there was no trophy system, so that's gonna give me an insight to push the hill. So as soon as I get that first kill, I need to go through because I don't want them to get this hill, man. I want to push through. And what happens is there's a player right there in the window where I thought he wasn't going to be. He's just chilling in the window waiting for reinforcements. The trade's going off once again. 3 versus 3. We're down by 7 points. What can we do? We're going to go through the left hand side. Some really good shots there. We take the first guy. We make him one shot. But what happened is my teammates actually all died. So as soon as they died, I realized that this is going to be chalked here for the rest of the P1. It looks like they're probably going to get 20 seconds. And to be honest with you, looking back at this P1, I think this is where the game could potentially be won or lost, purely because like it was basically an even game and we gave them so much time and basically gave them 20-25 seconds there. Now this is really frustrating for me because I was waiting for my teammate to pinch through the front. You can see we're shooting through the car essentially, not doing too much, and my teammate just walks past and basically gets taken out. So it wasn't a good play, and you can literally see my bullets are aiming at the opponent, but they're going through the car. So just one of those things where you peek through the left hand side. Sometimes your bullets don't register where you want them to. But we go through, good snap onto the first, and straight away I want you to notice what I did. Okay, I think that was a great play from myself. So not only was I patient, I was able to get the first kill, I was able to buy enough time for my teammates to push through, and it just worked out really well. I put the trophy down, and honestly, a really good play from myself. Normally I get over aggressive there and we die. That was just some great centering. We go through, we get one, and I'm just going to look through the middle and the left here, just make sure no one flanks us. My teammates die, so now we're in like a 2 versus 3. Gonna watch over him. As I'm watching, I'm trying to snake this and watch this little head glitch area, and again just try to maximize the time on the hill. So 15 seconds left, we're going to snake it, we get another kill, and honestly I'm just frying at this point, but it's not enough, man. Like, I feel like the game's even, but we're just not doing enough in terms of on the rotation. We go through the front, we take this guy out. Now right there was probably a moment where I overcommitted slightly. I do like to play that corner just so I can get involved in the gunfights, go into the next hard point. But again, that's maybe 5-6 seconds that I probably could have done with, so I'll take the responsibility there. But let's go through and see what we can do on the P3. My teammates on the hill, this is perfect. 4 people down, I actually fall off right there. But what I'm thinking is, right, if I can sit in this left corner, we'll be in a great spot because I can watch the whole cross. And yeah, I thought that would be a good play, but my teammates get precisioned. 3 go down, and this is a terrible spot to be in now because no one's in the hill. So we're going to go through. As soon as I noticed nobody was there, we chucked a nade over, and it just really helped out. So again, use your equipment effectively. We jump across, we get taken out, and it's just such a like unique scenario because that precision came through. Fair play to them. The precision was able to break the hill, and we weren't able to get all that time. But this isn't the time to panic. It's time to rotate and make a play. So my teammates on the hills, we're going to go through and see if we can just make a play on the next hard point. So we're jumping through again. My teammates on the left, we're going through the right, and at this point, I'm just going to use my sound cues. I spot somebody at the back here, so let's push through, go around the corner. We spot someone in the distance, we take him out, and now we've got the spawns. So I mean, this was really unfortunate. We've got some good reflexes there to get some shots off, but we weren't able to convert that to a kill. Now our teammates going to go through the left, I'm going to go through the middle, and what's the play here? Well, I guess the play is just to play our life and see if we can break the hill from the front. This is not an easy break though, I'll be honest. This hill here is a very difficult one. We go through, we get a really good shot off to the first guy, but at this point you kind of want to wait for your teammates, right? You kind of want to go as a team. We go through, we spot him on the left, and it's just one of those angles where he was able to see me before I saw him, take me out, and just like that, we are down by, we're basically even at this point, but we're spawning on the other side of the map. And what you don't want to do here is, I think a lot of people get into this kind of habit, is you overcommit from this hard point, which is kind of what the team's doing now, and you end up losing spawns for the next hard point. So the worst thing for us to do right now is to lose spawns. And what happens? We end up losing spawns because the opponents push through the right, we spawn tennis court. It's not the worst spawns in the world, but somebody's already set up, so we need to go through and we need to break this setup. Now most of the time, the reason I chuck a stun and nade here, right, even if there is a trophy system, is because it's something I speak about a lot of my videos. Get rid of that trophy system and just make it easier for your teammates to break it. Now I always dolphin dive off that ledge, so it worked out really well. We're going to go through, and at this point I'm just going to pinch the hill because my teammates are with me and I can see them pinching, so I'm trying to play my life as much as possible. I checked the wrong corner, and that's just another scenario where I need to play my life a bit more. That way I can help them more in the hill. You see right now I had a trophy system. If I was on the hill with them, it just would have given them a bit more support, and you can see everyone does die. We go through, we take out one straight away. I'm going to go through the front. We actually get the second as well, pushing through. I spot the third on my left. We're going to jump around the corner. We're going to hopefully take him out in a second. We pick up the veil, jump around the corner again, And I feel like I'm doing everything right now. I'm literally trying to do everything on the map. Got a trophy down. Now I'm getting hill time. I'm holding spawns. I'm doing everything I possibly can. But this lobby was just a stressful one, man. Down by 3 points. And I like the play there in terms of the stun and the nade. That was a really good nade. So I basically used the door to my advantage. And when I realized the nade was cooked enough, chucked the nade, let it cook there, and we were able to get another kill. But yeah, 10 seconds left. Let's see how this one goes, man. I'm just going to hold the angle, wait for my teammates to help me out here. Just going to snake it. And we're actually up by 15. So what went wrong here? Because spoiler alert, we end up losing this game. But I want to see what went wrong here because I can't remember. So on a 5 streak here, I think me winning this gunfight. Okay, so we actually win the gunfight there on the re-challenge to get the precision. 32 kills. Everything looks good right now. So let's see what happens. So we're out by 20 points. I think right. Oh my god, that is so trolly. I didn't even see him in the game. That is so unfortunate. If we lose a game because of that, then I'm going to be chalked. Yeah, I think low key that might have given us a game away because now they got a bit of a setup. I mean, I can drop 35 kills. If I'm not going to see a guy like that, then this game is chalked. So we go through, we take out one. Yeah, so when they got a trophy like that, you kind of want to go through the different angles. So I'm going to try to go through the top pair. And my first immediate sense of danger wasn't the hill, but I was watching around the hill. We go through, we get a nice little kill. We spot the second, but we get taken out. So far, it's still going our way. It's basically an even game, but how do we lose the spawns? Let's see. 10 seconds left there. I'm expecting my teammates to hold the spawns. Okay, let's watch what happens. So we're going to watch the front here. Okay, so I see my teammates dying. I think that's just what happened, to be honest. I think they just all died through the left, and I was through the right. My teammate goes through. We drop a cruise missile, precision, whatever. So I like this play from myself to back off and just really hold the spawns. Basically make sure no one's there. We go through again, but my teammates keep getting killed. And right there, they get a 3-piece. We're by ourselves at the back. My teammate's going to spawn tennis court, and just like that, we're by ourselves. We go through. Good shots onto the first. Okay, we're able to get one. This is still a mixy game, and we're actually almost able to get a 3-piece right there. So we should hopefully get the trade. I'm assuming my teammates clutch up there. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they're getting some kills. Yeah, I think it's just a scenario like that. Like, to be honest, with me getting basically a 3-piece or a 2-piece and getting the third guy one-shot, I really need my team to get some kills. So I feel like I could have played better, but my teammates did cost me this game. 15 seconds left. You can see we're going to get the Vaznev out. Now, the reason I like to get the Vaz out was, to be honest, I was panicking looking at the scoreboard. It was more just to add a bit more aggression and pace to my game. It wasn't like I wanted to change my play style. It was literally to add a bit more pace because we were near the end of the map. I just wanted to be a bit more mobile into the next hardpoint, and they need 7 seconds. Well, is this over? I don't even know. I can't remember, to be honest. It's been a long night. I've been streaming for like 3 hours, so it's been a long day today. Let's see what happens. We're going to go through. Okay. The game's not over yet. We're going to push through. My teammates are going to be holding the hill. And yeah, this is where I could have done with the trophy system, to be honest with you. I could have done with the trophy. It would have helped us out a bit more. But yeah, we're going to go through. I still have my equipment to work with. Okay, so the game's closer than I thought. We're going to push through. This is where I should probably shut the doors. Yeah, normally I like to shut the doors there because it gets a bit mixy. Yeah, definitely should have shut the door there. Just made it harder for them to commit to our push. And no, my teammate jumps down. Oh, okay, the precision was there. Yo, they keep getting precision airstrikes on us, man. It's like the 15th one. We go through, and yeah, it's a little bit too little, too late. In terms of the gameplay, I think I played pretty well individually. I got just under a minute, most kills in the lobby. It was just one of those games where I feel like they had the edge in certain hard points, but you can't win them all. If you guys are excited for Season 6 and you want to see us on our journey, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for that content, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video. Peace.